What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Vertical AI. This is a project that I've been incredibly bullish on, and recently it has done a 50x. It actually hit $100 million for a market cap. All right, it actually wicked to that around December 18th, and overall, this project has been looking juicy. Absolutely juicy. And when it first came out with the TGE, I mean, you guys know I've basically just had bullish tingles on this project since I've been talking about it heavily. I made 3 different mentions in 3 different videos with this, and yeah, overall, just been incredibly bullish on it. Now, today we're going to be talking about all things updates to the actual project. We're going to be talking about collaborations, different things like that, and also just updated stats. And then we're going to be talking about where the price could go now that it has hit $100 million. Absolutely insane, actually, to hit a 50x in around 40 something days. Absolutely crazy. Now, I didn't really hit a 50x from where I mentioned it. I actually mentioned it at 2.8 million, but technically it kind of did because it hit actually above, let's see, yeah, it hit over 3 million here. It hit 3.36, but it actually fell down actually 50% in this stage. So this is also quite normal. I just want to say it actually bounced down, yeah, 55% at this stage had you bought at that local. But if you did buy at that local high right there, then you'd still be up, obviously, quite a lot. Now, recently, the price has retraced quite a lot, considering it is down, let's see, it's down 36% from that all-time high, sitting at around $63 million. But this isn't just Vertical AI. Vertical AI obviously is not immune to market volatility, and we're going to talk about that towards the end here as to why there has been such a dip. But overall, I'm still incredibly bullish on this project, and I'll talk about why. I'll talk about future price projections, predictions as well. Cool thing to note, it's at 7,000 holders now as well. This is huge. This is insane, honestly. 7,000 holders and still having nice volume over $1 million is really great to see. So I already made a video talking about Vertical AI when it comes to the tech of what they're doing. So that's not going to be this video. We're just going to be talking about the updates since that previous video. One of those updates is the collaboration, actually partnership, collaboration, strategic collaboration with OpenGPU. Now, OpenGPU is a project that I've talked about on my channel previously, and this has been a project that I've been incredibly bullish on. And when I saw they did a partnership, this was on December 2nd. I was actually quite shocked, and I was quite happy too, because during this time, OpenGPU was at a market cap around $60 million. And then at the time, Vertical was actually only sitting around $20 million. So it looked quite good for Vertical. And now I would actually say it looks quite good for OpenGPU. So I really think this was a good partnership. OpenGPU is a project that has done just really well. There's a very, let's just say, dedicated investor base for OpenGPU. And I think it's been a solid project since its TGE. Now, so overall, I think this is really bullish, and I'm also pretty sure. So Vertical is also, they're a Dutch-based team, and I'm pretty sure OpenGPU might be as well, considering that they're also the platinum sponsor at Web3 Amsterdam. And then there's another collaboration I want to talk about, which is with Eve AI, and I believe Eve AI is also a Dutch project, a Dutch team. I could be wrong on that, but I believe they are. And this project is helping people get more out of spaces on X through recaps, insights, and data, that type of thing. So I'm not super bullish on this project, not gonna lie. But I've known about the project Eve AI for a while. I believe they are also Dutch-based. So it seems like at this point, there is going to be the reunion of the Dutch Empire. So I think that's kind of funny. Looks like the Dutch are actually taking over. Another cool thing was that Vertical also registered their company as well. So it's fully legal, fully registered as well. Vertical AI has also doxed a large portion of their team, including the CEO, Mark, as well. So you can check that out on the website. So it's also when the project just came out, some people were saying, is there a docs team? And at the time, there was not. But this is actually quite common for a project to kind of either just do a KYC with solid proof or not fully docs immediately, and then they kind of docs later. And for vertical, they doxed later after TGE, etc. And then one of the biggest things that also has happened was the release of the soft launch. So the soft launch was out on December 11th. And so the marketplace is actually now live. So you can go to the website, of course, making sure that you're going to the proper socials with the gold tick, and you can actually go there, sign up, and try it out for yourself as well. So the marketplace is indeed live at this point, and it's really just in their soft launch phase. So it's not in the full absolute alpha stage yet, but it's still in the process of building. So we have all of this, and then they've also landed some pretty solid KOLs as well. So everything is pretty much lined up with this project. I'm so excited about it, to be honest. So everything from all the KOLs to the different strategic collaborations and partnerships to just the tech that they're building to AI being, kind of in this center stage of all of the utility plays at this point in the crypto market. I really think Vertical AI has set itself up perfectly. And also, the full branding change as well, I think really came in clutch, considering that it was previously going to be named NimLayer. They've since obviously switched to Vertical AI. And it's just a much better branding, I think. And it's probably something that's not really thought about much in this space, but just the ticker name and, obviously the branding name is super important. And obviously Vertical knew that this was very important. So I think that switch as well to vertical was also a great thing for the project. So stocks have been down recently, and this can be attributed to the Fed. So the Fed cuts by a quarter point. This was just on December 18th. And really the main thing that investors took from this was the Fed indicated that it would probably only lower twice more in 2025. And a lot of investors had hoped that there would be more cuts in 2025. But as of this point, they have only kind of hinted at, only twice more in 2025. So this ultimately made a lot of investors either to take profit or to kind of pull a lot of risk from the table. And if there's going to be risk pulled from the table when it comes to stocks, and especially tech stocks, which got hit hard, then obviously crypto is going to get hit hard as well. And well, that's actually what happened with a lot of crypto down 20 to 30% in the past week. So overall, I'm not super bearish on this decision either, really. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. I don't think it's that bad of an issue. I think people are really just freaking out a lot more than they should be. And of course, Vertical got hit by this decision as well, considering that it is technically down around 30% from its all-time high. Now, also previously, I thought that Vertical AI was just going to hit, a $10 million market cap. That was my initial thought, actually, with the project upon TGE. And then I was thinking a little bit later, I was actually thinking, no, you know what, this has moved to 30 million after a little bit of marketing, more push on their products, etc. And then it quickly dawned on me at that point, once it hit 10 million, actually, no, this is going to 100 million plus. And I'm actually still extremely bullish on this project. I think even if there is a boring period of consolidation for some time, maybe, during Christmas time, like right now, I've actually been traveling, hence the new setup right now. But maybe during this Christmas time, maybe it's going to get kind of boring consolidation, just kind of going sideways. And to be honest, that is completely fine. There can be some new, fresh distribution with this project. And I think that could be a good thing, considering that there has been so much price discovery recently in such a short amount of time. I think this period of consolidation could be a good thing that we could possibly have. So if a genie asked me to make a wish, I would rub the lamp after asking for 100 more wishes. And then, of course, I would ask for vertical AI to just kind of consolidate sideways, get kind of boring, but have the marketing still the same. And then once the market just picks up more, maybe possibly with Trump coming in, maybe there's going to be a rally because of that. Then at that point, hopefully pushing past 100 million in a more healthy manner, not just a single candlestick all the way just straight up to the top, but maybe something a lot more healthier and steadily going up and up. So to be honest, when it comes to an absolute market mania phase, I think this project could even go to 500 million. And I know it's pretty crazy thinking that I first started with a goal of just 10 million and then that quickly went to 100 million. And then after having hit 100 million, now having the goal to 500 million, I actually think it's possible considering all of the partnerships, collaborations, the hirings that they've done internally as well with their team. They've hired a lot of top-notch people in marketing, in tech, etc. And like I said, the collaborations, I think overall this project is going to stand to be at one of the top AI plays this cycle. So overall, I've been incredibly bullish on this project. And if you want, you can join my school group where I posted this project on November 12th upon TGE. And I've been incredibly bullish on it since. Also in my school group, I post mostly utility ERC20 AI type of projects that I'm bullish on or have been watching in the market, and a lot of small gems, that type of thing. So yeah, overall, been incredibly bullish on vertical AI. I'm excited for the future of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and Merry Christmas. See you guys later.